Hello dear students, we have prepared beaker A and beaker B with 50 ml of water. Now I am going to add the various quantity of copper sulfate into this beakers. I have the copper sulfate with me. This copper sulfate I am going to add into these beakers. To one beaker I will add one spatula. To the other beaker I will add two spatula. And then I shall mix it well. For mixing I shall use the glass rod and mix them well. Now you have two beakers. One is beaker A, another is beaker B. What we need to observe here is the intensity of color into two beakers. So you can see both the beaker have blue color solution, blue color mixture, the mixture between the water and copper sulfate. You can see that everywhere in this beaker, the solution is having the same intensity of color. To understand this, let us take two test tubes and try to understand the intensity of the solution. If we fill the same solution into two different test tubes, we can see both of them have the same color. But if I pour the same into another and if I fill the solution from beaker B, I can easily realize that the intensity of color in beaker A is comparatively less than the intensity of color that is found in beaker B. But still, both these solutions, entire mixture is having the same color. You cannot see that some part of the solution is having more intensity of color and the another part is having less intensity of color. You can even see when I fill both the test tubes with the solution of beaker B, and you can realize that both the solution are having same intensity of color. The color has not more somewhere and not less somewhere, or you cannot see that above this part the color is more and below this glass rod the color is less. The color is same everywhere, either above the glass rod or below the glass rod. This is what it means, that the solutions or the mixtures present in these two beakers, they are homogeneous, means they have the same intensity of color or they have the same properties everywhere, but still both are homogeneous, but still they have various intensity. That means their composition is various. Here we have the composition of 50 ml of water and 1 spatula copper sulfate. Here we have the composition of 50 ml of water and 2 spatula copper sulfate. So homogeneous mixtures can be of different, because homogeneous mixture is uniform everywhere. It has got the uniform composition. At the same time, the composition may vary. The mixture in which the composition is uniform is known as homogeneous mixture, and this mixture is also known as solution. So here we have a solution of copper sulfate in two beakers, in the beaker A and beaker B. In both this beaker, if you really understand, you will realize that both the beakers have solution of copper sulfate, but both the beakers have different intensity of color. That means different composition. So homogeneous mixtures are uniform, but still they may vary in their composition. Two homogeneous mixtures can vary in their composition, and the homogeneous mixture is also called solution. I hope, my dear students, you are enjoying your studies. Happy learning.